Hello, good morning. Welcome to Stout Sunday. I was going to start at the bottom of the hour, but I was delayed because went to mass, 8 o'clock mass, and then it went on to almost 9. And then I had to do the solo review of this product for, the solo review. And I had to write the written review for Beer Advocate and Rate Beer and for Untapped. But guess what? Untapped's website is down. It's down, boogie down. And so I'll have to put that on there later. First time I ever had an experience with Untapped's website being down. Rate Beer had problems a couple of times this summer where their website was crashed, like Gary Newman crashed the driver. Okay, anyway, I am in Louisiana for Stout Sunday, and I have Stout. Stout, Imperial Stout. 14.9 fluid ounces, 10% alcohol, no bitterness units listed. Very simple black can. Don't know anything about 8 Wide Brewery except that they're from New Zealand. And they've been around for the last 20 years in the realm of New Zealand. Good morning, Claude. Good morning, Ronnie S. If you guys have stouts or porters, join us. This is a stout porter. It's an Imperial Stout porter. Now we will look at the website, which is not too elaborate. Comes in a 440 milliliter can. The I might be in lowercase, but beware. This is a capital beer, brimming with luscious roasted coffee and chocolate malt flavors. Stout is balanced by a brisk bitterness and bold hoppy freshness. I don't know about the hoppiness. As with all our beers, this beer is a very modern interpretation of this classic style. Really? Because I'm tasting like 2010. And that's got this strange looking can that they're showing on the site of Webness. See, their website's showing like a camo can, camouflage. Oh yeah, mine is too. I just didn't notice it at first. Oh yeah. Okay, haha, never mind. $9.99 for one can. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? I must be out of my mind because I paid $6.99 for it. And everybody knows that is not a good deal, but that's the deal that I had to make in order to get it. Imperial Stout, the affogato is like an ice cream flavored one, lactose and vanilla. Look, listen here, listen here. On this can, it says, for the ultimate beer geek hack, poured over ice cream to create an Stout affogato. I did that once with Guinness Foreign Extra Stout, and it was like a Malto Grosso. What I'm saying is that it tastes kind of too malty. You had the malt from ice cream, and if you look at ice cream labels, it'll say malt, wheat malt, like you get with the malted milk balls, Whoppers, malted milk balls, and then it was the malt from the beer, and I was like, I ain't doing this no more. All right, so Stout 10%. Now, Johnny Neely said he was going to host this weekend. He thought he could, but I don't see him. You see Johnny Neely? I don't see Johnny Neely. I'm looking to my left. I don't see Johnny Neely. I'm looking to my right. I don't see Johnny Neely. I'm looking up. I don't see Johnny Neely. I'm looking down. I don't see Johnny Neely. I see a Bourbon County shirt, though. Bourbon County, Goose Island, Bourbon County Imperial Stout. Yeah. I got one that was spurled in 15? And I called the company and the lady was like, would you rather get a t-shirt or your money back? Well, I paid $10.99 plus tax, or $9.99. That's what it was. $9.99 plus tax was like $11. And I was like, yeah, I guess I'd rather have my money. Like in the movie. I think I want my money back. So they end up sending me the t-shirt anyway. And I said, oh, I guess I'm not getting the money. And then about a week later, I got the check, but not with the tax included. So I guess the t-shirt paid for the tax. All right. Good morning. Where is the Budweiser? At your local store. Devin Alhan. Thanks for watching. Right. No Budweiser on Stout Sunday unless they come out with a Budweiser Porter or a Budweiser Stout Porter. Coffee Pete's French Roast. Well, there's your link. I put it in the comment box so you can join for early morning 7:42 a.m. Stout. That's his go-to beer. All I can handle at 8:30 a.m. in Winter Park, Colorado. Oh yeah, Colorado. That's right. You're visiting. Color red. Yep, we're going live, baby. Holy moly, that's right. Yeah, okay. That's great. I wanted to join, but the net is very sketchy. Maybe that's why Untapped's website is down. Yeah. I have to admit that you are a real beer enthusiast. Even if it's very average, you always find something good in it. It makes you very different. Keep it up. Yeah, that's true. Although with the earthquake, high gravity, it's hard to find anything good in it. I could have bought that again for a revisit, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it when I was on my little road trip. Well, it's kind of a long road trip. Where's John Anile? That's a good question. The legendary John Anile, appreciate you. They should have given it to you for free. Yeah, exactly. I'm just drinking a Milwaukee's Best Ice. Yes, I have that for an upcoming Wednesday night at the end of the month. Okay, now let's go. Let us get to the tasting. I'll do mine, and then I'll go to the next person on Stout Sunday, and I'm in Louisiana. Okay. Oh, it's dark brown, nearly black. The aroma. Man, this is like alcoholic dark brown bread crust. Maybe some black cherry, maybe some prune. More black cherry than prune, but maybe both. Dark roasted, and I'm gonna say almost burnt. Man, this stuff is sticky. It got on my fingers a little bit. All right. Okay, focus, man. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Smells wonderful. Now, I don't know what Untapped scores it because their website failed. Beer Advocate saying 91. Outstanding. Rate beer is like typically extremists. Either they give a beer a 0 or they give it 100. So they're giving this 100 out of 100 and a 97 in the style. So they're saying it's a perfect beer. Yeah, sure. No, it's not. Taste. Oh, yeah. Dark brown bread crust. Brown bread crust. The sweetness level, not too sweet. 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness level, yeah, 3.5 out of 5 hop cones. But really, it's more like charred malt. You say, oh, they burnt the beer. Well, they burnt it a little bit. You insulted him a little bit. No, I didn't insult anybody. All right, so you insulted him a little bit, but it's a little charred. medium body, slightly velvety mouthfeel, and a mostly dry finish. Billy drinks on the house. Okay. Okay. Now I like it a lot, but 100 out of 100. Oh, yeah, sure. No, sorry. Okay, comments, and then we'll go to the next person in the hangout. I'm at the stove, so come on with it. I'm bringing Budweiser. Guess what? You're not really, unless you found Budweiser Porter. Watched your Ice House review just last night. Excellent. Thank you, Claude. Geordie from the Kingdom of Scotland. Well. We have people from Russia who make comments. We have people from Scotland. We have people from Japan. We have people from all over the world, but we never had anyone from Antarctica make a comment yet. Hello, sir. I am having a good day. You got innocent gun chilling in the fridge. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, but you know, that's a good product. Yeah, my partner is not here. Stay stout. Pony boy. John and Nilly is missing in action. That was an interesting photo that, yeah, well, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, murmur, murmur, murmur. Murmur, murmur, murmur. Michael Komarov is out and about. Nobody wants to drink a burnt beer. I know. Hanging out. Hang out. Okay, smart. Okay. All right. Anyway, so the next person will now, because you know how many people joined Stout Sunday? A whole lot of people. A plethora. A King Ghidorah. I didn't know that. Innocent Gun Blonde discontinued. What's the world coming to? This is what the world's coming to. What's the matter with you? What is the heck the matter with you? Ronnie S. He's going to make an appearance. You know he's going to make an appearance. Oh, Guinness Stout. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so now, without a further delay, we go to the next person on Stout Sunday. Cheers to you. I don't know. I wouldn't argue with that. It's believable. Sure, I'd try it. No. Yes. People are saying, who are you talking to? I'm talking to the TV people. Because we just put a swimming pool next to the house and it's not finished yet, and I feel a storm coming up, and there's a dead tree next to me that looks like it's got a face on it. Okay. We do need more Antarctican viewers, and if we had one, it would be twice as many as, it would be many more than we've had. Yeah, they're trying to stay warm at that ice wall. Oh, well, angry girlfriend issues. Yes. I like Guinness Stout well enough. Good morning to you, Bart. having coffee, doing some beer shopping. That ain't no excuse. Okay, Guinness Stout on tap fresh is so different from the bottle and can. What is he looking for? He's looking for all the right things. Thank you, JV. Okay, well, that was very interesting. You did a good job, and I'd like to try that stout. But at 29% alcohol, it's a little high, but it's strange at only $2.99 a bottle. Of course, it is a 1-ounce bottle. Cheers to you, BC. I got a feeling that BC will rate a beer regardless of if it's in a bottle or a can. But enough of the jibber jabber. Let me give the score. How about that? This I stout, Imperial Stout, little I, meaning it's not real Imperial, it's just a little bit Imperial. And therefore they use a lowercase I. Like the Beatles said, I, me, mine. Get it? Now, it's an old. Now it's funny. It's ironic that on the website they say it's an ultra modern stout. No, it's not ultra modern because it's got no flavoring added. It's got no cocoa nibs, no vanilla. It's got no chocolate, no mint added to it. It's just water, barley malt, hops, and yeast. It's 10%. How is that ultra modern? We were doing this so long ago when you were dancing the Watusi and listening to the birds. You say, oh, you mean when Graham Parsons was in the birds? No, when he was in the Flying Burrito Brothers. Thank you. But if you want to get techno, as Larry Holmes said, if you want to get techno, it's really an old school stout. I'm about to go watch Land of the Lost, and I'm talking about the real, what they call that from 1974. But anyway, I couldn't stay interested after the daddy quit, and then suddenly the uncle just appeared. I say, uh-oh. All right, enough of that though, because it's an old school Imperial Stout from way back in 2010. In those days, and it's really nice. I think Ray Bear is going wacko. They're going crazy. They're going cuckoo, as we say. It's not 100 out of 100, but it's not that far. I mean, it's relatively close. On a 100-point scale, it's above 95 other considerations. Do you see what I'm saying? There's 95 other considerations, and it's higher than that. But there's other considerations higher than it. But I'm going to score to 96. I like it. I paid $6.99 for the can. If you think that's a good value, then you should go buy 4 cans of it. All right. I'm satisfied to have 1 can, and I'll just imagine how the other 3 would taste, which I have a feeling they taste a whole lot like the first can. This one. All right. So we're going to say 96 out of 100, 9.6 out of 10, a most excellent Imperial Stout. And if you see it and you're looking to get rid of some money, then buy it. Okay, now comments, and then we closing out. Oh, I didn't let the other reviewer give his score. All right, go ahead. Her score. Sorry, her score. That's kind of low. But like I always say, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But like I always say, you got to call it as you see it. No, I don't think I'd buy it for $4.99 because you're saying it's an 86. That's 10 points lower than mine. 86, that's good. I don't pay good prices. I mean, where do I go? Who do I turn to? What I'm trying to say is I'm not paying in $4.99, which I consider a high price for a 12-ounce can, to get just a good beer. I don't play that. Home, I just think it's a game, and they'll keep you down. But anyway, I appreciate it, so no, 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 I've never been to Liechtenstein, and I've never had I've never had a stout from Liechtenstein, especially one that's 29% alcohol. I don't understand. In a 1-ounce can, that's very small. Okay, but anyway, well, I appreciate it. So that's it. But I'm not going to post your score because you were too embarrassed to show your face, and that's not good. All right, so last comments. All these comments, most of which are appropriate. Cheers, guys. Yes, cheers back to you. He's looking for Budweiser in all the right places. BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews. What's up, my friend? All right. Preseason football today. No, I don't like to watch practice with uniforms. But, you need to practice. We talking about practice. We're not talking about the game. We're talking about practice. I'm good. Yep, he's good. Doing great. Just trying to wake up. Oh, I woke up at 2:10. 2:10. That's crazy, right? Budweiser Stout. I do want to try it. The Watusi. Yep. The twist. It's about to mashed potatoes. Well, there's all your comments. Question, says Claude, why are the scores on Beer Advocate so low on simple, refreshing, and economical American lagers? Seems unfair. Nothing wrong with Ice House, Pabst Blue Ribbon, Miller High Life, etc., because there are a bunch of people who think that if it's mass produced, it must be bad. The Watusi is just old-fashioned twerking. Oh, you're eating Tide Pods, JVs, hang out. See, Jeremy Vincent wouldn't do that, but he's a class person. All right, Bob Booth. The waterfalls. Tell the marshals to watch out for the waterfall. They don't watch out for the nothing. They don't even watch out for the crystals or the sleeve stacks or the FBI. Don't go by what they talk about. Bad. Some of them are great beers, and deep down inside, like them and hate to admit that's crazy to me. Yeah, I don't know. You forgot to tell your imaginary beer to get rid of their echo. Well, they're using our phone, and we tried to tell them, and they don't listen, and they're like, "Hey, I'm going to say that." I'm like, what? What did you say? You might want to check. Oh, it's like, wow, not the best audio. If you like it, you'll buy it, Ronald. If I like it, I'll buy it. She was watching her phone. That's all she does is watch her phone. Some people say she's actually a man pretending to be a woman, but that's a lie. Okay. I hope it's a lie. Okay. Your Chiefs lost practice yesterday. Didn't watch much of it. Really hard to watch the preseason game. Yeah, they lost their practice session. How do you lose a practice session with uniforms? That's what I call preseason. Practice with uniforms. How do you lose that? I don't know. All right, anyway, well, I want to thank all the viewers, and I want to thank her. Well, some people say, well, you know. All right, but for doing that 29% Imperial Stout, that's a little bit much for me, you know, but it's only a 1 ounce glass. I mean, a 1 ounce can, so it's not, but I wouldn't pay $4.99 for it. All right, the legendary Claude Diamond. I appreciate you, Claude. All right, appreciate you, Jeremy. I wish Jeremy Vincent was watching. Appreciate you, JV. BC could have joined. Thank you, JV. Yeah, preseason games are like imaginary beer reviewers. Except that you got to pay to go see a preseason game, and you don't have to pay to listen to a legendary imaginary, but it ain't imaginary. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know why y'all so full of hate and jealousy and envy, but I can't help that because it's a game, and y'all are trying to keep everything suppressed. But now the information is going to be released. The world must know what is happening. All right. So thank you for watching Stout Sunday. And next week, you know, the legendary John and Millie is going to be back with Michael Komaroff,